About 3 weeks ago, my wife went away to TN and KY on a work trip. For context, she confessed to me around 2013 that she had a one-time physical affair. Since then, she has been devoted to getting help and recovering from emotional affairs and the one physical affair. Her job required her to attend an important training meeting. Her boss and his wife picked her up from airport and drove 2 hours from BNA to KY. She stayed there for 2 days and everything seemed fine. The day she traveled back to the airport, things get very strange. She left at 11 a.m. for a flight that didn't leave until 4 p.m. It's a 2-hour drive back to airport. We spoke at the beginning of her trip and all was well. I went about my day, and after a few hours I thought I'd call to see if she made it to the gate okay. I was sent immediately to voicemail, texted, and didn't get a reply for a while. She said she was trying to find her gate. She should have arrived around 1, and it was now around 2:15 her time. She said it took her an hour to find parking lot B at Nashville Airport. When she called me back, she was in the airport, sounded very happy, and said you wouldn't believe what happened. I got really confused about how to find parking lot BE, pulled into a construction site, and asked 2 young construction workers for instructions. She said she was struggling to understand their instructions and asked them to drive the car she had borrowed from her boss to parking lot B. I sat there in silence because I was wondering if she really was that naive to let complete strangers into a car. She said that one of them drove her to parking lot B and then departed. What construction worker near Nashville Airport would leave their job site, drive a stranger's car, and then return to work? Who's been to Nashville Airport lately, and what's difficult about finding parking lot B? I retraced her steps after she got home and her timelines don't make sense. She got really angry with me when I told her she should have not done that and that she put herself at great risk. When she arrived at home airport, she was very standoffish and needed to use restroom right away. Gave me a very brief hug. She was in restroom for way longer than expected. I noticed when we got home that she didn't have any panties to take off when she immediately got in the shower. The next day, she slept all day, complained of abdominal pains, nausea, and she decided to take allergy meds. Her panties on the closet floor had some spotting. She said her period ended the day she got back from the airport. The week back from her trip, her sex drive was through the roof. She wanted to have sex every night. I noticed that she was way rougher in bed. She also did a new position we've never done. I wouldn't normally do this, but I checked her purchases during the trip to the airport. She stopped at a fast food place and then dollar store in KY. At dollar store, she bought lipstick and lip gloss. From that location, it should have taken about an hour and a half to airport, still way earlier than 4 p.m. I'm sharing in hopes that I will get some advice on any part of this story. I asked her if she did anything wrong on the trip, and she denied any wrongdoing. What about her story doesn't make sense? What questions should I ask? Thanks for reading. You obviously don't trust her, and every time she's away, the same thoughts will be going through your head. Whether she cheats or not, it seems like that damage is already done. Some people can get over infidelity, but you don't seem to be one of those. Don't knock yourself for it. I was in your position, and guess what? She cheated again. I can't see any way forward for you as a couple. I shall see you. Here.